because they want attention, just because they see money and they see fame, and the same reasons maybe they wanted to be movie stars and musical artists and athletes, but without the actual passion to do what they want, to make the money and the fame like athletes and actors, musicians did, if that makes sense. That's how I see Yusuf. His passion is, I want attention at all costs. And he does these drastic things. And again, they all end up backfiring, because at the end of the road, when you push away all the stuff that he says about, wanting to be a motivational speaker, I think he said, and wanting to be a musician, these are all little things that are just going to try to keep relevancy on his name. At the end of it, there's nothing there for him to latch onto, for him to want to be, which is why I think even as far back as 6 years ago, when he was going through, again, I call it a mental episode. I think the guy has completely just drained himself mentally and only knows how to do the thing that he really shouldn't do with his life. It's like somebody that only knows war, only knows addiction, or only knows the thing that they do well or function well on, and the very thing that...
He won't stop attacking and getting into stuff. And I don't want to let him just run around the house, because I know he's going to get into stuff.
It's keeping them from being their happiest self. And quite frankly, these addictions to whatever it is, attention, fame, money, they turn him into a terrible person, like they do for most people that only fetishize money, fame, attention, because those things are vapid, not real, at least not in the sense of pride and wanting and dreaming and becoming the person that you want to be. He has no idea what he wants. And this is why this keeps happening. So that was in 2018. And then he came back to be a boxer. And fair play, some of the tenets of the wolf, as he was calling himself at this point in 2022, were good ones. Things like him getting in shape, things like him dedicating himself to his religion. I think he is a Muslim, and he was very, very devout at this point, and he was focused and he was switched on. And I saw him during this time frame. And again, you could tell in his eyes, he was searching for something. He was searching for meaning, searching again, maybe for attention, also money. I know he got paid a lot for this, but at the end of it, it was just another character that Yusuf could play. The wolf, the guy that was, I don't want to say a tough guy, because he didn't present himself like a tough guy. He just presented himself as a guy that worked hard and wanted to do something. He wanted to motivate himself to be a different person, or try to. And I think that's another thing, even though I thought all the tenets of his boxing here, had he maybe kept up, maybe not boxing, but with the tenets of what got him there, would have been more productive than the things that came after it. They still were just a cloak, just something for him to